Wolfpack! Game's been real weird lately, guys. Real weird. With the removal of the foliage and the metas basically being the most accurate guns in the game, with no recoil, UGM, people stack up in houses more. And when that happens, now that we have had a huge shift in people's gameplay, and it's gotten more ratty as a whole, even the sweats are 4-stacked. You gotta adapt, bro. You gotta play differently. You gotta play as a squad. We go over what I really recommend you guys do in today's video. If you do enjoy the video or you learn something new, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's get this video to 500 likes, boys. But without any further ado, all right, boys, it's sweaty hours. We just did 6 hours of Warzone. We got about 9 wins and the sweat started coming out. So hopefully we'll be able to spectate some damn sweats. But look, guys, today's video is gonna be different. It's gonna be special and it's gonna be different. This is all I can really say. You guys know ever since the NZ buff and the map losing a lot of its foliage, you know damn well it's been a lot rattier here lately for goats as well as for newer players or bots or however you guys want to call yourself, especially in quads, right? Duos, solos, trios and quads. My God, it's been a shit show, dude. 4-stacking and buildings on ridges. It's been a lot more strategical lately. I don't really say that with pride either. I hate it. I'm gonna be honest. It's infuriating. But that's just the way it is. And this is probably the first shift in gameplay I've seen in a very long time. I haven't seen a shift in gameplay this drastic as far as, like, you know, quads and the way that teams play since they basically nerfed snipers in the beginning of Verdansk. If you guys remember early days sniping Verdansk, that was bad. But I'm getting a real ratty feeling in this game now. But enough talking about that. We're going to discuss what teams are doing, how to counter it, and the best way to go about winning more. And I'm going to be posting a gameplay here on the channel this week. We literally all day today just did the recon strat the entire day. And I want to show you guys in a video later this week the importance of recons, which is what they're doing right now, or at least it's there. I want to show you guys the importance of recons and how doing those can help you guys win more games. A lot of people understand recons, but anyway, let's just move on. Look, we're spectating Olala, green shooter, Murda, and flat. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Murda. I feel like I've heard of him before. I don't know. There's probably a lot of Murdas out there, to be honest. Let's just be real. But right now we've got our team split up. What is Orange doing? Orange was securing. He's taking advantage of an enemy pushing up. Okay, we got him cracked. You might want to start engaging, homie. So right there, I mean, just a simple 1v1. We had the enemy broke. Great job by him trying to just... Oh, things are turning sideways fast. Great job by him catching him out in the open. But again, the moment he was cracked, we should just push in. Saw him in the UAV. He literally saw him in the UAV. He popped up in that corner. Granted, it was literally instantaneous. We were already popping plates, so he probably got caught out regardless. But he did pop up on the UAV. Unfortunate. But as far as the 1v1s, guys, again, when you have the enemies cracked and you're not touched, just push. We sat there holding the angle for some odd reason. There are 2 things bad about holding the angle. 1, the enemy gets to run away and kill you later on, which is what happened. And 2, his team was to the right. That's where he came from. There's only one guy. We're playing quad, so you can always assume, might be right, might be wrong. We can always assume damn well his team's gonna be in those buildings. And lo and behold, later on, we realized they were. So again, if you got the enemy cracked and you could safely push them, which you could have, I would have instantly pushed up. Flat. This team is falling apart real quickly. Meanwhile, Olala is still just sitting down here looting. Murder's trying to get some gameplay going on. Maybe. But look, despite what's about to happen, this is a perfect example of how the meta's changed. Before, I was a huge believer in guys going off and fight on your own, learn to split, learn to solo, duo, quad, whatever. I was always a huge proponent in getting better by using that strat, but I've even found it difficult lately to go off and solo quad in most lobbies. There are some lobbies we get blessed with, but most lobbies, you're going to be running to stacked teams, whether it's high KD lobbies or whether it's low KD lobbies, it doesn't matter. People playing together. And notice how this team's been kind of separated, right? And they're getting picked off one by one. That's just how it is for the most part. So I always try to give you the best of both worlds for splitting off and going solo quad or staying as a team. But right now, guys, telling you, man, you don't have to camp in corners, you don't have to hold wieners, but stay relatively close together so y'all can fight the same enemies. Otherwise, you're gonna have the same fate as this squad here. This is kind of how the game has been for me. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have been experiencing the exact same shit that I'm saying right now, or you're like, Savage, you're full of shit, I solo quad every fucking game. Let me know in the comment section below so I can curse you out. But anyway, moving on. Not really sure exactly what the fuck we're doing either. Doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason to our movement, where we're going. There's no strategy. We're just kind of looting. Whether you're playing passive or aggressive, you have to have a game plan going on. Right now, we need a teammate back, right? What do you want to do? Well, there's no objectives near us. We could do a recon for sure. Wouldn't be a bad idea, especially since we started off reconning, but you gotta do something, you gotta do it quickly. Again, dudes, I want you guys to compare the gameplay we spectate day in and day out, and I want you guys to compare it with your favorite streamer or YouTuber who posts goated gameplay all the time. Notice the difference. Notice that during the goated gameplay you guys witnessed, the good gameplay, very little wasted time. There may be some back and forth here and there because some shit's popping off, but time like this downtime, very little, right? You're either A, getting position, or B, balls to the wall. We got way too much downtime. Not to mention, bro, we got enough money for our homie back. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Gas is coming in. We know there are enemies over here because they already killed 2 of our homies earlier. We need to get out of this position for safety reasons so that they don't gatekeep us, and also, again, just give momentum and start doing some shit. People struggle in gunfights because this is what they do most of the damn time, man. This is what they do. Guys, if you're tired of just feeling lazy and wanting to loot the whole time, try Seek Energy, man. Till it gets you fucking cracked out. Come on, bro. You just shake the shit up like this. You're like, oh my god, all I want to do is loot. You just fucking pop the top. Whoa! I don't know why we didn't shoot at him. I hope you want to fight me. You probably wouldn't have stopped anyway, but we just kind of sat there. Our flight definitely needs to work on slide cancels. These dead slides, these long slides, whatever you want to call it. Not really what you want to do. And again, slide canceling is awesome for movement around the map. It's awesome for resetting your double time. But the main purpose, again, is mastering the slide cancels. It's for your gunfights, man. You guys can cancel that slide and B hop to the left and break to the right and shit like that mid gunfight. It'll help you out dramatically. I like that he's trying, he's attempting it, but you gotta cancel that shit, man. You got to. For me, I use slide sprint. That's how I do mine. That's on mouse and keyboard. I don't know about you controller players, but I'm pretty sure on my controller when I was playing on it, slide sprint. Slide sprint. Very easy. Make it have it. I got paddles on my controller, so it makes it easier, but I did it without paddles. I know damn well it's still possible. Again, here we are looting, man. Why are we looting? Come on. I'm gonna have all their KDs posted below, as you guys probably already see. And again, dude, if that team was sitting here wanting to really rat it out with these guys, they could just gatekeep easily at this buy station, and there might be a team there. God, heal. I feel bad for his slides. Come on, man. You gotta spectate somebody else. Now, there's another team shooting us. It's actually the same team that we were talking about earlier. Look, and also, tip number 48,000. Look, in the meta we have currently, in most metas in Warzone, you don't have to mount all the time, my guy. We have the NZ meta. We have the UGM meta. I think that's the name of the damn gun. We got a lot of guns right now that are just absolute beamers, and we really always have. It's amazing the amount of people that I've killed myself who commit to the head glitch. I mean, the mounting, that I'll just fucking impale, and they'll just commit to it and die. I saw both those guys mount. You don't always have to mount, man. You can just free hold the gun and shoot, and the bitch is still a beamer. Mounting does help, but I just want to throw that out there because I've been killing a lot of motherfuckers lately that just mount and they just don't care about anything.
Tactic on you.
Anyway, dude, I was really hoping to find some Coda gameplay. Like I said, the lobbies today have been kind of crazy. We had a lot of TTV boys, a lot of Facebook boys, a lot of new rose skins. Everyone slide cancel, sweat their ass off. But the moment I go to spectate, this is what we get. Crazy. I'm really hoping in Warzone 2 we can switch from different teams like in other BRs that exists. That'd be really nice. Or maybe like a third person overview so I can look at the entire map as if I'm a commentator. That'd be dope too. But anyway, we have a bounty over here who looks to be making their way either A, straight across, or B, to here. If I was a squad, dude, just go ahead and push the bounty. It doesn't hurt to get the kill. And again, dude, if you don't kill Nike SC OKC Thunder, what a fucking name. If you don't kill him now and he kills you later, it's no one's fault but yourself. And we see it all the time. Players letting bounties leave and then getting killed by the same guy they could have team wiped way earlier on. Notice the separation. Blue's going to try to go up by himself. We only have one ping, which is promising. Meet up here. Let's go spectate Blue and see what he sees. Never mind. The UAV showing him above us, and I don't know if he actually is or not. This slide's gonna get him. The slide's gonna get him, bro. And look at the delay. Great job hitting the enemy and trying to push, but as we're moving sideways instead of just pushing straight up on the rock, oh my god. If our teammate wouldn't have been there, he could have caught us out in the open, because instead of pushing towards the rock, we're pushing sideways, parallel of the rock. Oh, I can't watch him. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I respect you trying, fam, but I can't do it. Is he tap firing that shit? They're all doing it. They're all sliding like that. I'm being fucking trolled. Come on, man. Murda, save me, brother. Save me. No! Come on! Guys, slide, sprint. Slide, sprint. Or fuck, if you really want to, slide ADS. Slide something, man. You don't just slide. That's crazy. Actually, you know what? They're not even slide. They're just sliding. Slide, sprint. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I think there's another way to do it too, but I don't know that way. It's just irking me. I don't know why. They're not dying, but they're not really doing much either. Can't get away from it, son. We're fucked. We're stuck. We are stuck. Get a loadie. Chalk it towards the balloon. That way, one, you're next to the balloon, and two, it's in the next zone. Great job with the UE. So look, when I'm watching this gameplay, I'm not seeing like stupid bodiness. They're attempting. They're evolving as players. It's bad, but honestly, I'm just being more dramatic about anything because it just irks me with the slides. But is it still better than what we normally spectate in lower tier lobbies? So they're making an attempt. They're trying to look around. I just think they're taking too much time to loot. Don't die with that loadie, bro. Now look, we got these two guys here. We are vulnerable as shit. When you land, you got to throw that loadie. Just land, bro. Don't Mary Poppins, you son of a bitch. Again, I would still throw that loadie, because if they fucking somehow clap you from the side and you go down, green shooter's fucked. There were two on you. Thank God he's crouch walking. Hell yeah, America, baby. Slide, sprint, babies. Come on, man. Ooh, almost, bro. Almost. Come on, Orange. They're almost finish them off. There you go. Look at that. Uh-oh. Did he lose that? They won. All right, I was about to say. Now look right there with that fight. Again, when we were spectating your boy, who was it? Flat? The dude that had the loadout drop? He was being shot by those guys. So The rest of the team had a good idea using this ridge to fight these enemies, but while they were fighting, they were basically fighting 2 at a time. So it was 2v2, 2v2, 2v2. Even right there when they died, it was 2v2. Our teammates have been a little bit closer. That could have been a lot more winnable fight. We wouldn't have to keep wasting money. And again, like I said, you want to play together. You don't have to hold hands, but if your team's fighting, get with your team and fight together. There's no reason for the hesitation between these guys. Also, guys, I don't know if y'all tried their Facebook exclusive drop. Join their Facebook community, like Sync Energy. But that peach tea flavor, I fucking hate peaches. I hate the shit out of them, but this is fucking great. Oh, fuck! Also, I want to point out the fact they've been playing the edge of the circle this entire game, basically. The moment that first circle came in, that's all they've done. This is a good way for them to get caught the fuck out. Good shot, brother. I gotta say, nice shot. That bitch got fucked up. You know why he got fucked up? His name's Dark Energy. If you would have changed that shit to Sneak, that motherfucker would have been taken off. Use code Savage to checkout. If you're tired of getting clapped in the fucking face. Enemy right there. All right, so I hope we don't pick this fight because, again, we got to get safe, and there's very little coverage for us. So right now, we don't need to be pissing off the enemies. These guys don't look that good, actually. Might be, come on. Come on, you had that great snipe. Now what's going on, bro? What happened? What happened, man? I don't know. I honestly have no fucking idea. And this is why I said they shouldn't pick this fight, because they do need to move to safety, and they're gate kept hard. They kind of put themselves in this spot. Fortunately for them, this team is dog shit that we're fighting. Maybe not that fortunate after all. I'm all about aggression. I'll push almost anything, but guys, when you're in a spot like this, that's just common sense, dude. You do not push that shit at all. Oh my god, flat. Please don't let me spectate you ever again. Again, look, they look distracted. Start rotating. Start bouncing these rocks next to you, homie. Look at this shit. Well, that's kind of a far distance, but there's small rocks in between we could probably use. Go, go, go. Yeah, no, fuck him, man. All right, we gotta sweat. Thank God. One in a shot. Savage is one shot. I don't know about that one. That's a little throwing me off big time. We're switching. I don't like his name. But as far as that fight there, dude, again, you got to move. You got to move to cover. You have multiple teams. There's no surprise. There's a team on the right-hand side. Your boy pinged it and everything. Not to mention, even if he wouldn't have pinged it, you know someone's going to be there. What are you doing? What are you fucking heartbeating, bro? Don't reach. The heartbeat don't reach purple ping, my guy. All right, maybe we'll go back to Facebook, boy, because he's on one compared to these guys. And I'm all about getting the reses off and helping my teammates out, but he went down, bro. You just gotta let him die. You finally were almost to safety, and you went right back to your death. Game's coming to an end. I'm gonna be honest. We played 11 games today. We won 9 of them. I'm sorry, we played 12 games. We lost 3. But we had 4 circles in this area. This right here we had this one, and we had one a little bit right about here, and I think we had one, yeah, we had one right here too. Circles have been hitting the same areas these last few games for us. All right, but here we are moving on for one shot. Got a buyback. Clearly not aimbotting, no shots, one shot. I just want to point that out because so many people like to accuse everybody who's decent at cheating. Great shots. Very surprised that people on the green ping aren't shooting at us right now. I don't know what happened to them. They just vanished. Did we kill him? I don't remember killing him. Now look, if there is a team in green ping, which I'm pretty sure there is, why the fuck have they not peeked us? If you're that team in green ping, you hear everyone fighting around you and there's only 2 enemy teams left, guess what? You have to fight. Don't just camp in there, bro. I know they're safe in next zone, but you have to take us out when you have a great angle on us, dude. One shot was vulnerable as fuck mounted on that tree. Still is. We've got a good ridge though. I see no reason really to push that. So I have a lot of caffeine. I'm stuttering my dick off today. I don't know what he's doing. Your boy went from clapping cheeks to, oh yeah, the UGM baby. That's the gun. I've been having a lot of fun with the UGM. We got that lead mastered, man. Gun's in a beamer. So look, when you're using the UGM, if you're using my meta, or if you're using the weapon build that I have, make sure you're leaving the enemy a good bit. A good bit, bro. From that distance when you're shooting him, you probably should have let him about half an inch on the screen, and he would have been all right. I'm surprised he didn't execute the guy down. I'm surprised that this dude's not doing more. I'm very confused right now. Your boy went from being just fucking nutty with it to, I don't know. We don't need shit right now. I'm gonna be, oh, he needs to restock. Just kidding. We're not restocked, fully loaded. Yeah, never mind, never mind. Take it back, take it back. He was low on ammo. That's why you don't mount. Again, the NZ's not a hard weapon to use. If he wouldn't have mounted to that, he wouldn't have been blocked by the leaf, and he would have got the nice little shot off. He's just loving the mounts, though. And now a 4v1. So this is what I'm talking about, dude. If the guy in here and his teammate, when he did have a teammate, if he would have peeked, bro. If he would have peeked when we were all on the hill shooting at a whole other squad and they would have shot at us, they could have picked 1 or 2 enemies and made this fight way more feasible. People always like to hide in this game and wait till the very end before they go off and fight because they're all terrified of dying. They're like, Savage, I don't want to die. Well, guess what? If you don't fight, bro, that's what's going to happen to you. If you're in a solo situation in quads, you're better off fighting, bro. Because if you can get some catches out in the open like he could have, especially as we push down the hill, you make the fights a lot more feasible. Otherwise, you just allow them to 4-stack you and you don't stand a chance in hell. If you're by yourself, try your best when you're still at range with the enemy. Shoot them when they're at a distance. And as they're pushing across the open, catch them out in the open and shoot them in the fucking face. Otherwise, this is going to happen every fucking time. Solo versus squads is very hard in the first place. Don't make it hard on yourself by just hiding, waiting for them all to just bust through the door and kick your ass. But guys, look, I really hope you enjoy the video. Again, the meta has changed. People's gameplay has changed. It's gotten a lot rattier for sure. A lot more teamwork is required in order to win more games consistently. But guys, a little bit adaptation, a little correction on the mistakes you're making, and you guys will get it down pat in no time. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like. Let's get this video to 500 likes. Subscribe to the channel today. But until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.